Okay, so we fast forward to 12, 13 years old. I'm still feeling good. Now, one thing that's really important to notice that I wasn't aware of until I got older, of like why people ask me, like, how do you think you developed, spoiler alert, anorexia? And I didn't really know. I didn't know how if I had grown up in with great parents, access to food, good education, all these things. Now, I did have tendencies for like perfectionism, very critical of myself, highly anxious, those types of things, la di da da. But something very key is that I would continually get feedback growing up about how small I was. But it was as if it though was like a compliment. And that was tied to both my worth and my beauty. And this would often come from like adults initially, and then as I got older, other girls. And so I tied my self worth to that, I subconsciously. I'm aware of it now that I'm older, but I would get things like, oh, she's so cute. She's so beautiful because she's so little. How cute. Oh, you're so little. Like, I remember distinctly being paired up with like a boy that was smaller in a musical I was in at the time that I started not eating because he needed to be with a smaller girl because he could live to me. And I didn't actively make the choice like not to eat because I thought I needed to remain small at the time, but subconsciously like that's what I was doing. And so my relationship with food changed as I started to skip meals. And what that does to your brain is you start to notice calories in food, nutrition. I would pay attention to like the Special K commercials, and I wanted the Special K cereal and the bars. And my mom was around me a lot, and so she didn't really notice. And I was in a lot of activities at this time, so I would just like use that as an excuse, like I don't have time to eat. And eventually I'm down 30 pounds from my healthy teenage weight, and it became a problem. So my relationship with food went some very quickly within 6 months, I would say, to not great. And there were a lot of other things going on in my life at that point. Of course, like at that 12 to 13 years of age, I was now into puberty. I didn't have a huge issue with like getting my period at that time. Like it didn't really bother me. But of course, it's just like gross. Like you don't like it. But all these factors into place, I felt like I was losing my identity. Like I wasn't the cute little girl anymore. Like if I wasn't that, then what